was to the point where all you want to do is be successful. As bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success.
All right, check this out. That was Eric Thomas. So thinking back over the last 10 years of our events, when I started doing my own fitness journey, Eric Thomas, that's a motivational speaker that I used to listen to all the time, and one of the most powerful one is that one. If you want to be successful, you're gonna want it as bad as you want to breathe, and that alone is like super powerful. But so the reason I'm making this video, hopefully all of you guys are sleeping already, getting ready for tomorrow. Normally at these events, you know, everybody's in their own headspace, trying to deal with the challenge and whatnot. So, but yeah, we want to share basically a thank you note to you guys for basically, without like anything else, without you guys and the support and you guys joining the events, then there's no events. So that I don't want it to be missed. All the stuff that happens in the event, everybody's tired, everybody's sleepy, probably wet and sore and all of that, and the last thing you want is sit there for 10-20 minutes and listen to any of us talk, right? But I think it is important for me to say thank you for everything, you know, for those that are coming from far away or whether you live locally in Northern California, but it's still a commitment and yeah, keeping your word that you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do. So that's a very thank you to you guys. And then as far as like the events, there's so much I can talk about as far as why we do these events, but basically, you know, one of the biggest things that we always said is that we create events that are going to push you physically and mentally. And what's the purpose of that? So many times we don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe that we could do extraordinary things, that we can't push ourselves to do anything. It could be a marathon, it could be our events. But once you show up and you participate and you put in the time and succeed in our events, and that's everybody's going to succeed because that's what we're here is going to help you finish these events. Ordinary things in life become very, very simple because nothing compares to the kind of limits that are being pushed in some of these events. Regular day in life, and I'm not talking about tragedies and nothing bigger, but in some ways it does help you with all of that. Another thing is like over dinner, for example, today, you know, the ones that showed up, for example, I was talking to Bryce, and he has his own story. And what I wanted to say is that everyone has a story, and I don't know how or why, but at this type of events and what I experienced over the last 10 years is that I get to meet so many incredible people that have gone through some challenging times, but they all have some sort of leadership ability in them. Everyone, I can go down the list from obviously the people that are close to my life, Victoria, Junior, Miriam. Now that I met Bryce, many people, they all have the leadership qualities that you know, that connect us, and that's why, you know, there's not a lot of time to go around and hear everybody's stories, but I know for a fact you all have a story, and I'm thankful to have you guys there. The other thing is that hopefully you get to connect with other people, whether they live by your area or just through social media, where you can find motivation through them. They're just very, very, you're gonna meet a lot of people that you want to have in your life because they have the same mindset, they're in the same journey as you. And then the last thing, you know, again, whether you get to watch this tonight or you don't get to see this, or you get to listen to on the drive to the event, or maybe the next day, or whenever you get to hopefully see this, is that you know, our team events, that's exactly what they are. We're not, I mean, there might be some level of competition in some of the evolutions during the event, but the overall concept of this is, how do we get, you know, we have 80 people signed up. How do we get 80 people to work together? And it's very easy, and a lot of things that we have you do, and just the elements are very easy for people to get frustrated, to get tired, irritable, all those things. How do you get everyone to work as a team? And that's basically what we love about our events. And again, it's very hard to sleep before the events, including for me. So what I will say is, whatever is the reason that brought you here to show up, Now I know that some people are not gonna. They already got some messages. Some people can't make it. Whether it's medical, personal medical emergencies, family, car problems, anything. If you're not there, then you're not there, and that's not for me to question why or not. But hopefully, if something kept you that is out of your control, we'll see you at the next one. But for those that are show up, again, I can't, be more proud of anyone that is gonna, do the long drives, get up early, and just basically show up. That's 90%, 99% of the challenge is showing up for anything. So with that said, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours for some punishment. Again, thank you guys so much.